to the course on QuickBooks and this lesson, which is going to focus on adding a vendor. Vendors would be companies, businesses, people that provide you with products like inventory or services or supplies. So when you're going out to get things for your business, you get them from the vendors. So these are entities that we're going to be paying. So first we'll go ahead and set up a vendor. We'll see where the vendor list is also. So go to Expenses and then Vendors. So we already have a list of vendors that were set up in this sample company. However, we're going to add a new one. So we're a landscaping business. This sample company is set up that way. What we're going to do is we're going to set up a vendor for buying our gravel. We have a new vendor that provides gravel for landscaping jobs, Gary's Gravel. So let's go ahead and add that. So what we'll do is we'll click New Vendor. And this is not a person, this is a business. So we'll put Gary's Gravel. And you can provide a display name if needed. It defaults to the same name as you put in for the company. We can add an address. We'll put 1221 and we'll add an email address. We can also add a phone number and billing rates if they're going to bill us. We're going to put the terms in that we need to pay Gary's Gravel, and they give us terms net 30, meaning we have 30 days to pay. And we don't have any opening balance. This is a new account with Gary, and so we'll keep that at 0, and we'll let the default date stick. If you have an account number or business, if you have their business ID or social security number, like their tax ID number, that could be very helpful for tax purposes. And if you wanted to track them for 1099 reasons, then this button here is your step for doing that. You can set a default expense account. For example, if this was for insurance, you can have an insurance expense account. This is probably going to mostly be purchases associated with inventory, but what we'll do is we'll leave that blank. That way when we go in to do the payment transaction, we have the ability to adjust it as needed and use the account that is going to work for that specific time. So we'll save it. And here you go. We have Gary's Gravel and it's all set up. We can create a bill, an expense for that, write a check to that company, create a purchase order, or make it inactive just from the action button.